Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Thursday. We're May 15th. We're one day to halfway through the month. And as always, we have Thursdays. We have Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Services. Yes! Woo!
Good morning.
Good morning. Was that a cool, pretty
excited.
cool entry?
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, when was the last time when anybody's like said your name? They're
So
like, yeah!
excited. Yeah, to see me. Well, I don't know. Jake's always excited to see
Oh,
me,
Jake's
so I
always,
can't really-
Mommy!
He's like, Mom! When I pick him up to school in his open arms, and it's
Oh,
always fun.
gosh. What are you going to do when all your kids are graduated?
I don't know. It got a while for that, Randy.
Well, I mean, you got Jesse next
I
year.
know. Let's not talk about that.
Oh, okay.
It's still like
Sensitive.
sad, sensitive subject.
Eric,
there.
good morning. How are you? Where are you at? Where's the box?
I'm right here.
There you are. There's
There I am.
Eric up in the corner.
Yep, up in the corner.
Oh, Thursday, halfway through the month. Thank you for the artichokes.
Crazy. You're welcome.
We talked about artichokes.
Yes, you're welcome.
You know, it's so funny. I don't know how you remembered because I don't remember anything. I was actually scooping up some guacamole this morning, and it reminded me about the conversation with artichokes yesterday.
got it, yeah.
Then I was like, was that yesterday or the day before?
Yeah. No, I literally was doing something. I don't know what I was doing. And I was like, oh, Jake, let's go outside and water. I was like, oh, I got to cut some artichokes. So I just happened to remember right now. So I was watering my garden and it reminded me. So
Like I said, cut that thing in half, or you boil them and then you dip them with either you could put garlic mayonnaise.
Oh, dude. You
Dude.
and the mayonnaise.
Yes, dude, mayonnaise is so good for you.
Bro. It's not really.
no, it's
It's
not,
not.
right?
Says who?
Says
A lot of people.
No, that is okay. How about garlic butter?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that would be good.
that
I've
would
never
be
had it with garlic
good.
butter, but I do like mayonnaise.
That's what we do
Yeah.
all the time. Garlic butter is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's garlic, so.
Or what you do is you cut it in half, put the balsamic, vinaigrette
Okay.
down the middle of it. Then you put your garlic, you put your salt, you put some pepper.
Yeah.
You can put some other stuff on there and then roast it.
Yeah.
That's God. That
So when you roast it, are you eating it with like a fork? Or how do you eat it then?
you just peel it off.
Oh, you just peel it off
'cause
even when you roast it. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
it's kind of like AJ Spurs had the best ones. They had the
Spurs, okay.
absolute best ones.
Okay.
I don't know of anywhere else that makes the. No, those aren't as good. But AJ Spurs.
Okay.
So you'd have to go down to AG to get the half
course,
roasted artichokes from
Artichokes.
from
Okay. Oh well.
AJ Spurs.
I'll have to try to make one. I mean, I have plenty.
Yeah.
Jeez,
If anybody else
holy.
got any artichokes, send them our way. Drop them off at Airflow.
Oh yeah.
Take them to
Drop 'em
Kennedy
off to
Club
me
Fitness
'cause I
in
want
Paso. Yeah, but you got to get those massive ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, those ones that just grow. They're so big, and then when you get to the heart's like the size of a trash can lid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so good. And then you just douse that with mayonnaise, and then just cut it in quarters and eat it.
Oh man.
Man, I'm starving
I don't know
now.
about the mayonnaise.
I'm gonna have to
part,
go
but
home and boil those right
yeah,
now.
You're gonna have to.
So what's happened at Airflow Filter Services this week? You guys didn't have a week on because we were at the rodeo last week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So I wasn't here. Yeah. Do you know we're just busy. We're plugging away. That's for sure. In fact, JR wanted me to kind of promote that we're open on Saturdays. He's had quite a few guys come in and, thanking us that we're open on Saturdays. We're only open from 8 to 12, but thanking us because we're open because they have like those emergencies with their hydraulic hoses.
right.
So we are one of the only people in the North County that make hydraulic hoses on Saturdays. So that's huge, right? Because when you're out there farming or, you're doing a job, you have an emergency. So we're there, so...
Do you guys have a after hours hotline?
No. After hours hotline is consisting of calling JR and being like, hey,
If you have
dude,
JR's phone number, then yes.
I have an emergency. Is there any way? And that's happened before. There's been quite a few times where he's had to either go back and he'll put the whatever it is in our drop box. We have a drop box, so if you come after hours, you can pick up. But yeah, he's had quite a few, and he just has to go back to work, but it's not a big deal. So
I could totally see JR waking up at like 2 a.m. Honey, Honey, I just got a call. I
Oh,
gotta
no.
go to the shop and
No.
I gotta go make a 3-foot beadline.
If that happened, I would be answering that person's message and be like, please don't call my husband at 2 a.m.
This is an
But,
emergency.
Yeah, no.
We have 24-hour shifts
Yeah.
going.
I
No.
could see that happening during harvest for the wine industry.
Yeah, no, but we've never had anyone that early. I know there's been people at maybe 6 a.m. Send them a message. But they're just texting them saying, hey, I need this, blah, 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 blah. But 2 a.m, I don't know if that would go.
All right, we'll work on that
one.
along with the Polaris corner.
Let's not work on the 2 o'clock.
Oh, speaking of which, I gotta come in. I gotta come in and see you guys. I gotta do it.
yeah.
I gotta do it.
So what do you got there? It looks like a bomb.
This thing is heavy too. This is a quick disconnect. Here, you want to see it?
Yeah.
How much you called it today?
God.
Yeah, it's heavier than I think, right?
Wow.
It is a quick disconnect. It is a MPT wetline wing nut hydraulic quick disconnect coupler set. Oh my gosh, that was a mouthful. It's a 1-inch wetline wing nut couplers are designed for industrial applications that require couplings to be connected and disconnected under pressure with little to no fluid loss. Wetline couplers are commonly used on live bed, dump trailer, wetline hydraulic systems, and other heavy duty applications. So dump trailers, mobile drilling rigs, like a tractor disc, big trucks. Yeah. So this is what you're going to use when you don't want to use tools to connect. And this goes for about $200.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah.
But it's food grade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's food
I'm
grade.
assuming, yeah.
Brass. Looks like it's very brassy.
Yeah, and so there's 2 parts to it. I was trying to get the smaller one off and I couldn't do it. But one is $50. The one with the wing nut is $150. So yeah, this is for big machinery.
Everything from big machinery
Yeah,
is
right.
expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
$250
But today, on Wonk,
200.
on Wonk. If you call this number now, what's JR's number?
Oh no, I'm not giving
No,
this
no,
number.
805-975-3366. You can get this for $199.
no, $249. $249.99.
$249.
Oh, Jer would kill me. What? Yeah. No. So yeah, so we got those for those big farms. We have these for you guys.
So this is much, much more than airflow or air filters or
Exactly.
hydraulics.
Correct.
Huh.
I mean, this goes with your hydraulic lines, but yes,
True.
more than hydraulics. Yes.
True, but I mean,
Yes.
you also have the adapters. You have everything
Correct.
that if
Correct.
you need a quick disconnect, there you go, airflow
know.
filter service.
I
Now,
know.
Teresa, where is airflow filter services
So
located?
we are related. Oh my gosh.
Who are you related
We're
to?
related
Gosh,
to.
give her 1 week
We're
off and she's all
I
messed
know,
up.
I'm all messed up.
She doesn't even know where the hell she's at.
We're located at 1140 Ramada Drive. We're past Firestone, across the street from Trailer Barn. If you've gone over the railroad tracks, you've gone too far.
Yes, coined it.
Yes.
All right. Awesome. Airflow filter services.
Yeah. So
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Saturday.
Saturday.
But,
Well, yeah.
Monday through Thursday we're open 8 to no, we're not. We're open 7:30 to 5, and then Friday we're open 7:30 to 4:30, and then Saturday 8 to 12.
What's the significance of that half an hour?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I have no idea. It's always been that way. I don't know. Maybe it's so our guys can get to the bank. I don't know.
Ah.
On Friday.
Paydays.
Yeah.
Do you guys
so
pay every week? Mm-hmm. Do you really? Mm-hmm. Okay. Direct deposit, or is it actually you hand them a check?
We hand them a check.
So you walk around and just be like, here you go, Bob.
Nope,
Here you
we
go,
put it-
Bill. Here you go,
We
Dave.
put it in their little slot in their tray where they keep their time cards.
Oh, you got a little slot?
Yeah.
Nice. You put
Yeah.
little candies in there too, or you just leave
No.
that on the offering table?
No, that's on the offering. In fact, I went and bought candies yesterday.
Uh-oh.
What'd
I
you buy?
bought cookies and I bought candies. And
What's
we
the
got
cookie
chips.
favorites? I would see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. I think Dan seems like an oatmeal, like a peanut butter cookie
Oh,
kind of
maybe.
guy.
I don't know. I don't ever watch them eat cookies.
Oh, you don't? You never just sit there.
Hey, buddy, how's that cookie? You
How's
like
that
it?
cookie?
You like that cookie?
Yeah, but the cookies are mostly for our customers.
Oh,
I don't even.
You would like to think that.
Yeah, well, I hope so. We have one employee who I know eats cookies, but
Just go look at JR's desk. I'm sure there's some crumbs on it.
no, it's not JR. JR's
Dan.
usually eating like JR will have like the chips, and JR will have an apple. He always, some reason, has an apple on his desk, but yeah, it's not JR.
Dan probably gave it to him, the teacher. No?
No, he brings it from home.
Oh, do you guys grow apples too?
I do have apples, not right now. I mean, they're not ready yet, but I do have
What
apples.
kind of apples?
Those
are those
have
little green
Fuji.
ones?
I have little Granny Smiths. I have like a Fuji type, and then I have another one which is like kind of similar to a Golden Delicious maybe, but that tree only gives like 7 apples. Like it doesn't give me very much. And then I just planted Pink Lady, Honeycrisp, and I planted one more, and I can't remember what it was.
that's what I need to plant here.
Apples?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my apple trees do amazing. Like
do
I
that.
get at least 40 pounds worth of apples, like a lot. So
Now, what do you do with them? You just eat them, or do you make?
So I will keep
Stuff with it?
some, and the rest of my apples I put out in the front of my house by my mailbox, and I put it for people to grab on
that's
their
right.
own. Yeah.
That's when somebody stole your basket.
Yes.
Did they ever give it back?
No.
Damn it!
So yeah.
Thieves.
So yeah, I put them out front, and I've had so many people thank me. I've gotten like thank you cards just for putting fruit out, and I'll have plums, I'll have peaches. This year I'll have a ton of peaches. There's a ton of peaches on my tree.
You should do a trade system. Take an apple, but give me something and see what you get.
I don't care. I don't want anything.
Take
'cause
one, give one.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna.
take
I'm not
something,
gonna
give
use
something.
it, all those apples.
No, I'd just be interested. to
Take
see
one,
what,
give
Take
one.
one.
I'd be interested to see what you got. You know what I mean? Like the gifts that you would
They
get.
took a fresh apple and put back a core.
Oh gosh.
There you go. They could do that right at the box. They could just
right?
there you
Eat
go.
an apple, yeah. And then
You're-
I'll have grapes. I just thought about that. I'll have grapes too. So yeah.
I always like apple trees that are like you buy the stuff at the store, whatever. But the apple trees that are like homegrown, they just taste so different.
They're so good.
And they're so small though. I mean,
Yeah.
they're so tiny. It's like 2 bites and
Well,
now you
they're
have to move on.
they're also fresh and haven't been covered in that plastic crap they put over
Correct.
to preserve it. Did
yeah, like the wax or whatever it is. Yeah,
I
no.
did. I put
Or
that
oil.
cleaning
Was it oil?
stuff on an apple one time, and all this black stuff came off.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's disgusting what
Yeah.
we eat.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Ugh.
Yeah, so it's fun to have your own harvest, you
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and they're just good apples. And Jake, every year as I've been harvesting my apples, he's eating apples. So I have to watch what I'm, putting, because he'll take like 3 bites and throw it back in the basket that I'm putting out.
that you
So
give out.
it's
Here
like,
you go,
oh,
guys. Only a
gosh,
half-eaten apple. Not a big deal.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Little tiny bites.
Already
I know,
tested.
right?
It's already tested.
It's
It
gonna
is
go,
good.
right?
It's a thumbs
Yeah,
up.
Yeah, and I don't spray, so it's all natural. There's no sprays on my fruit trees or nothing. So
Well, Kelsey wants
Yeah.
to know where to go to get your apples. I wouldn't give your address
I
out
will.
online, but
Kelsey, when the time comes, I will message you my address.
and she says she is going to trade you something for it.
Oh
So
gosh, I do
Ooh.
put it on. I do put it out on Templeton Proud. I usually put a little post in saying I have blah 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 on the front of my house.
At this address.
I will. Well, I won't mess with the address. I'll kind of put my location. People
You just
usually
send
find
it.
me.
You do a pin drop?
No, I don't
Oh.
put a pin drop. I just tell them where to.
Oh. The corner of this and that.
My house is pretty obvious. I mean,
could-
if I just say the streets, people will know my house is.
and
Yeah,
don't bug me when I'm working with my clay.
Yeah.
Hey, so you went to the rodeo. What'd you think of the rodeo?
It was so much fun. I
Yeah?
had so much fun. I love the rodeo. And my sister that came with me, that was her first rodeo ever.
Was that your podcast sister?
No, that was my older sister.
Okay.
But yeah, she had a ton of fun, and I loved it. It was great.
What
Yeah.
was your favorite event? What was your favorite part? It could have been just somebody falling down, getting smacked,
Oh gosh,
a fan in the throwing up.
I don't know
anything.
about that. I did see someone that was drunk, and the sheriffs were right there.
Randy.
That was until later.
That was on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Though. It was a
those
woman.
guys definitely got drunk. They're in the spotlight, the
Yeah,
sun. Oh,
it
they had to
was-
drink so much.
She just looked like, oh man, she had way too much. what was my favorite part? I really liked the bull riding. Like, I was hoping one other person would stay on longer than the one guy. But it was kind of fun. Like I was telling you earlier, I had never seen the bull riding. I always left too early because my youngest one. But yeah, it was fun to see. So
Well, it was Eric Nova that won it, $10,000.
I know.
18-year-old kid from Oildale,
Okay.
right? And then you have like Andy Guzman, Andy Guzman, 22-year-old from up there in that area as well. But all these guys are on the professional bull riders tours. They just like Andy just came off the Velocity tour.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Eric again these guys are all top ranked bull riders.
Right?
And I mean, and then you have Chase. Chase is 16 years old, freshman in high school.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you guys thinking, man?
Yeah.
And then you have, the Brazilian guy. What was his name? Yeah. I had no idea what he said, but he had one hell of a good time.
He was having a heck of a good time. Like he was just happy and just,
He was like on ecstasy, right?
He was on
He
something
was crazy.
because it was like the way he was talking, his language, but he was definitely just high on life there. 'Cause I don't know what he was doing.
Well,
what he was
apparently
drinking,
John
but-
told him to answer the questions in his own language.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh
I go, dude, why would you
God.
say that? I have no idea what he's saying.
I mean, I have to give it to you because you just kept asking questions, not really knowing what the heck is going on. Like,
Yeah,
When
if you go back on that interview, it's basically Randy asking a different question and not knowing the answer.
what the
every
answer
Pretty
is.
much.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
We had left, after the rodeo part was done before the concert. And I went on to the broadcast and I was sitting in the car. I was dying. I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening right now?
It only took me like halfway through the interview to realize that he wasn't speaking English. Because I thought he was, because sometimes they have a heavy tongue, right?
Yeah,
And they are
an
talking
accent,
English.
yes.
But there's
Yeah.
some, and so, but I couldn't hear because
Yeah.
he's on my bad side.
Yeah.
And then they had the concert going.
Yeah.
So I was just like, man, what the hell is he saying?
Oh my gosh, that
But
was so
hey,
fun.
you know what?
Anyways.
Thanks for coming
I
on.
don't know. That might be high on my list. That's part of the rodeo, though. But yeah, no, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was nice. It finally cooled down.
Yes, it did.
The Saturday was. It seemed like it was double hot, but I
Yep.
think Saturday didn't have any wind.
Nope.
But what'd you think of the mutton busting?
You know what? Where we were sitting, I
couldn't
couldn't
see.
I couldn't
know.
see anything. Like even the girl that went, the one that won it, I couldn't see because she went on that side of the
Right.
thing, so I couldn't see that either. So I saw nothing really.
So
I know.
you're not the only one either. A lot of people complained about the mutton. Everybody
Yeah.
I've been talking to said they couldn't see it.
Yeah, they
Right.
should have put it in the middle or something.
Well,
I don't know.
They used to put them on the back wall
Okay.
and then have them run forward towards the crowd.
Got it.
And
Okay.
that's what I thought they were doing. That's what.
Got it.
Anyways, but
Yeah.
a lot of people said they couldn't see it. They're kind of mad about it.
I saw
so,
nothing.
Yeah.
Like-
Well,
nothing.
what they're trying to do is they're trying to get everybody so that way you can see the whole thing, like
Got it.
all the spectators.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're not going to be able to get everybody.
Yeah,
You
no,
know, especially
yeah.
you have an oval arena.
Yeah.
You got people
Yeah.
on all over the place. The kids don't, it's not like they go out there and,
Yeah.
ride. It's kind of like the bulls. They stay
Correct.
around the chutes.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
but because like I said, I never saw one either. 'Cause,
No,
and I'm
yeah.
right next to it.
I mean, the little kids that were being like the rodeo clowns, they were hilarious.
Oh, yeah, those guys
They're
are the
funny.
best.
Yeah,
they
they're
were
fun.
funny. So they were dancing and making sure the little kids were okay, but they were kind of funny. So
That's probably the best part.
Yeah.
I mean, because nobody rode, the mutton.
no, it's just-
Actually, what's funny is the ones at Creston, at the Creston Rodeo,
Mm-hmm.
the kids were holding on. Like
Really?
the sheep would actually fall down.
oh,
Like a couple of them, they rolled over the kid because like the kids were holding on so tight and they were up around their neck.
Yeah.
And they just didn't have the strength and just collapsed and then rolled over. That's
Interesting.
mostly how the kids fell in Creston.
Interesting.
Didn't the little girl that won? Didn't she get slammed against the fence?
She was right
she?
next to us.
oh wow.
Yeah, she got slammed.
Yeah, she was
against
right
the
next to
fence.
us. They took off down the fence line, and I think it, tried to jump through the fence.
Yeah. I mean, I was waiting for like a kid to cry or something, but I couldn't see it, so I didn't know.
You got to go to the qualifiers. That's where you see all the crying.
Most of it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's where all the criers are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they don't make it.
Yeah,
if you-
obviously.
Dad's like, if you're crying, you're out.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make this. Even
No.
if you think that you made it, you're not gonna make it.
No.
And
Oh my
they need to
goodness.
take somebody else. But yeah, no, it was a good time,
It
and
was
we had a
fun.
good time, and
Yeah.
looking forward to next year.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Next
another
year.
big year, another big year. All right,
Yeah.
7:53. It's time for a break. We will be right back to What's Up North County.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. We are Thursday morning. We are May 15th, and we have Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Services. And she's got a part here. It looks like a bong, but it's not. Okay, it could be a wicked cross.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
can we make it a bong?
Actually, this could
I
actually.
don't know, maybe.
Yeah, it's right there.
What are you doing?
What?
It's like a Pope. It's like the Pope. You know, like the Pope cross.
The airflow filter Pope?
Yeah. There you go.
What?
You guys could sell that
Can you
as
imagine putting that around your neck? That's way heavy.
some people do.
No way.
Have you seen 50 Cent?
What's the new Pope's name? Francis? Luigi?
He chose his name.
I know. Is it Francis, Luigi, or
I don't know.
I can't remember what the new Pope's name. I know his name's Bob in real life or something like that. His actual name is Bob, I think.
Bob.
Yeah.
But now he is Pope Andrew Francis the 19th.
Is that really what his name is?
No. No.
We'll have to look it up. We'll look it up.
So, okay, so we've got, what do we got going on? Hey, we've got the Stacy Strong Golf Tournament coming
Yes.
up in June. Only a few weeks away, June 8th. It's Sunday at Hunter Ranch Golf Course. They're still looking for sponsors. They're still looking for golfers. They're still looking for silent auction items. So if you're down, go to the stacystrong.org website and you can connect that and become a part of it. We're going to be out there. I'm going to be out there. My daughter's going to be out there. She's going to be slinging some alcohol.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told Stacy. I go, she's like, oh, you're going to have your daughter out there with her friend. I'm like, oh, really? On the alcohol cart? She's like, yeah, last year the girls got hammered. I said, well, wait till this year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait till this year. You're going to think last year's ones were kindergarten. And then we also have the Tascadero Wine Fest coming up June 21st. Right now we got tickets, $75. If you decide that you doesn't want to go on the day of, they're going to be $90. So you do not want to go and get your tickets the day of. But there's going to be over 75 different wineries, breweries, distilleries. There's going to be food vendors. There's going to be music. There's going to be all kinds of stuff.
Nice.
And yesterday, we had Seth Peak on the show, and he gave us a little insight that where they rent the kayaks is going to be Wild Fields Brewing extension, kind of like a
They're just going to have beer taps on that little area.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're going to serve. They're going to have beer, probably wine, I would assume, but it's just going to be a little bit of you can go there and hang out. Kids can be in the lake swimming.
Probably not, but yeah.
So they're going to have beer over there.
Okay.
So that's gonna be good.
Interesting. That'll be good.
Yeah, and so June 21st is the Tascadero Wine Fest, which you don't want to miss because it was fun last year. Looking forward to it this year. All right, what else we got going on? Let's see. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What do I want to talk
Did you
about?
read the?
I did.
Okay.
And you want me to choose one of those?
Let's see. How about this one? Well, let's talk about fundraiser for the Paso Robles chef after his firehouse, after his house caught on fire.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, mine opens up.
Oh,
Fundraiser.
jeez.
What?
This is Chef Charlie, right?
Huh?
Yes.
Chef Charlie.
Yes, Chef Charlie from Cass Winery.
Yeah,
correct?
basically lost everything except the
Lost
shirt
his
off his
house
back.
in a
Yeah.
fire.
So a fundraiser to
Electric
support a chef at Cass Winery in Paso Robles who lost his home in a recent electrical fire, according to the GoFundMe page. Chef Charlie, you are correct, from Cass Winery was displaced after the fire destroyed his residence. Although he was able to escape the blaze with his 2 dogs, the fundraising page states that he did not have fire insurance, which has made recovery efforts more difficult. The devastation has followed suit with the reality that Chef Charlie was without fire insurance, like so many Californians, so his repercussions from the loss has been made even more painful. So they did a fundraiser, and they were able to bring in $8,500 towards a $12,000 goal.
Wow.
So
That sucks, dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's like the worst thing I think that can happen is have a fire and
Yeah.
you don't have insurance.
I agree with you.
But if you can't afford the insurance or you can't get it, I mean, what the hell are you going to do in California?
well, think about this. Think about the stuff that you lose. I mean, I mean, aside from the fire itself,
The
you know, the
memories.
stuff that you can't replace.
There's a lot of things.
You know,
won't
they
be able
always
to
say, you know,
replace.
pictures and you know, heirlooms and stuff like that. But you know, I don't even know what I have to be
Yeah.
disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, I just found out yesterday that, you know, my wife, I'm finding new stuff at the house all the time. Like mirrors are gone, pictures are moved. You know, something's new in the living room that I don't know what it is yet.
Randy
You
comes
know?
home.
What the
Wait,
heck?
am I actually home? Is this my?
Yeah. Yeah, it's every day. I've been coming home and she's like there was a chair. Literally, I have this chair at my house right now, except for it doesn't have the wood. It has like the, you know, where the little button, like the old school ones where
Okay.
they have this, it's real rumply.
Yeah.
So I literally have this chair, and so our dining room is going to be full of these chairs. So I'm
Your
going to be
dining room?
yeah.
Like you're around a table?
Yeah. Well, our dining room is more like our gathering
Okay,
area,
got it.
right? So
Okay,
that's where everybody
okay.
congregates
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
like when people come over.
Yeah.
We're always there.
Okay.
And so we have a bar in there. We have these 2 couches, a big couch and like a little love seat couch, which the big couch has, you know, seen many great, you know, evenings, has helped me through a lot of great nights, and, you know, been there for me when I needed to lay on something, you know, when I needed.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm so disappointed. I'm saddened to see this thing go, but
Oh, no.
evidently, according to my wife last night, I have no
Needs to
say.
go.
Yes. So I said, this is what I said, Teresa. I said, oh, great. So we're going to redo this. I said, let me think about what I want to do. She's like, no. I go, when are you leaving? I thought you were leaving one time. You're going out of town. I said, I'll surprise you with something. She's like, no. I'm like, so I don't get any say on anything that I want here? She's like, no. I'm like, I said, really? In a man's world, you're going to tell me this? She goes,
geez.
I'm the wife and I can do whatever I want. I go,
Oh, man.
okay. So anyways, I just wait to see what happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Funny part is,
Oh, my God.
I could actually see. Yeah, that's probably how the conversation went.
I could see it too.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. I think I actually put stuff up and then it's next thing you know, it's
taken
gone.
down?
Yeah. Yeah. I had this really, so we redid the bathroom, like kind of like a old Westerny, like, you know, the tin signs and, you know, some old spurs, like this and that. And so I'm out in the garage, you know, going through my stuff. Because every now and then I clean the garage and I find some cool
something?
stuff. Yeah, it's so awesome. And so I found this old skull true tin sign, right? And I'm like, oh, no, it wasn't that. It was the Cowboys.
Okay.
It was a
Oh.
Cowboys tin sign.
As in the team.
Yeah, as
Team.
in the
Okay.
team. And I'm like, oh, cool. So I, you know, because we're going on the tin theme, put it there, you know. It's there for like 2 days. Next day I know
Check it
it's
out.
gone.
Yep.
So
Just pray
I
when
thought
I hid it in
maybe
the garage.
I thought maybe she was cleaning, moved it, put it in the garage, and so I brought it back in there, placed it in there. Yeah, it's back in the garage. So
Yeah.
pretty much I have no say so to do with anything in the house.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I get it.
even the garage. I mean, they cleaned my garage and now I don't know where anything's at.
Oh, that's good fun.
So-
yeah.
Sold.
Sold. Yeah. Right. That's probably where it
So
is.
anyways,
Somebody bought
I
it.
got these chairs I will have these chairs. And it's just as uncomfortable. Actually, it's really uncomfortable. It's super uncomfortable. But
So now you have to sleep in a chair?
huh?
Now you have to sleep in a chair?
I don't
over
know.
here?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Ended up on the floor.
She said I can sleep in the bed, and I
Oh.
said, well, sometimes that's why we have a couch.
Bro, I've seen you sleep on the staircase. I mean, so you could pretty much sleep anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere.
In my defense, as I was going up the stairs, I was taking a break.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just fell asleep.
And it just felt good on my back
good.
and
There you go.
Everything. And evidently it felt great because I slept there for quite some time.
I think the dog having to step over you to go to the bedroom was
Oh
even
my
more
gosh,
funnier.
that's hilarious.
Yeah. Anyways, hey, make sure you guys follow us on whatsupnorthcounty.com. Share our YouTube channel because this is the only channel that we go live on. We rebroadcast everything on Facebook. We rebroadcast everything on Spotify, Instagram. I'm not 100% sure if it actually broadcasts or not. But anyways, those 3 items right there are broadcasted. All your videos, but live is YouTube. So make sure you guys share that with everybody. And dude, we're so close. We're like almost
Oh my
to
God.
like the magic number. 1,000 followers is the magic number. You would think
On
that
YouTube?
Yeah, you would think we would have blown past that like a year ago. Okay, we're at our Facebook page is growing and growing and growing and growing. It never stops growing. Every day we get more followers,
people,
more
yeah.
followers, more
Yeah.
followers. And it's like, how do you get those people to go over to YouTube? Is it because they don't use YouTube? Maybe. I mean, we've got let's see,
Possibly.
52 and 40 something. So we
Well,
have
so almost 10,000 followers on Facebook.
we have almost 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
You know,
And
how,
just not going to YouTube.
right? 10,000 followers, and we have 893 followers on YouTube.
Interesting. So you gotta get more people just to listen to it live.
Teresa, that's what we've been trying to do.
I know. I'm just saying. So that's why, because so if they're not listening to it live and it's being posted on Facebook, they're just watching it on Facebook.
Are we broadcasting live right now at Airflow Filter Services?
Probably.
Yeah.
I would say so. Yes. I would
Okay.
say
What's
yes,
up? What's
Eric.
up? Say hi to Airflow Filters.
Good morning, guys.
Could you tell everybody at Airflow Filter Services hello, good morning,
Get to work.
and get to
Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Get to work. Yes. Yes.
yes,
Please get to work. Get to work.
Oh, you
Yes.
think they're just sitting around
No.
with the chairs, just
Not at
with
all.
coffee, eating
Not
cookies?
No, not at all.
Oh,
No, I don't think so. I think they're working.
all right.
Yeah, Jared's probably at his desk doing computer work, placing orders, and then let's see, what time is it? I don't know if anyone else is there yet. So
Is the audio going through the shop speakers to where that when people
no,
walk
it's-
in?
when you walk in, you can hear it.
Yes.
Yes, you can hear it. And so the fact sometimes it's loud enough that I can hear it in the back in the offices, and so I hear myself sometimes. But yeah, no, you can definitely hear it throughout. So.
So I have some connections. Maybe we should get like one of those cardboard pop-ups. You know, okay, so we blew it again this year. We should have taken a picture in front of the Wonk sign.
Oh, I know.
You know, all of us, and I didn't think about it until like
After the
Monday.
fact. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, damn it.
Next year.
I say that every single time. It's like even like John and Sean.
Mm-hmm.
So Teresa, tell me John and Sean's pitch. I mean, so tell me how serious they were at their job.
They are very serious at their job. I mean, I walk up, right, and they're like, "You gotta take a picture. Come on, you guys gotta get a picture." And they're like, "And make sure you scan the QR code." And there's a table over there with some stuff, right? So I'm laughing, and like I told Eric, I was like, "Do they not know that I'm there like every week? I'm literally there like all the time, you know." So I was like, "Okay, well, we'll take a picture." I gave him my phone to take a picture, and then I was like, "Okay, guys, thanks," and I headed over to you and saw Michelle, but yeah, I was, oh my gosh, it was so funny, and you could just see him bringing other people, and yeah, I gotta take a picture. Make sure you scan the QR code, and It was, and gave us a koozie and, you know, doing the same thing. And they were all about their job.
That's good.
And if they had that one job, they did it well. That's for sure.
Well,
So,
they added 24 new subscribers,
There you
new
go. See?
followers.
but they
that
should have
day.
said YouTube then.
Huh?
They should have been like, you need to follow us on YouTube. See,
Yeah,
you would've
we
had
got.
that.
I got. What I want to do is I'm going to change that code to where when you scan that code, it goes
goes
right
to
to our
your
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah,
because
so
it
there
gives
you
you
go.
too many options.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, it's just
Yeah.
like. But I mean, that's what they were doing, and
Yeah.
I mean, there was even a time where a guy I thought Sean was gonna, because he was standing in front of the sign and these girls were trying to take a picture, and he asked him 3 times. I watched him. I was sitting over on the fence, and he's like, "Okay, you know, hey, excuse me, this and that." The guy turns around, scoots him over again, and then he goes back over. He's like, "Hey, man," he goes, "You need to either scoot over or get out of the way." And the guy turns around and goes, "I'm just trying to watch my body," and walks away. I'm like, "What the hell?"
Jeez, what the heck?
Oh God, yeah. No, they were.
Okay.
It was. Yeah. That's what you want, though.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we don't want anybody to walk all over us, and
no,
so
not at all.
Yeah. So
But
Sean and
people are there
John.
to have fun. Let them
Yeah.
just do their thing, Randy.
Yeah.
Jeez. Hey, 2 girls wanted to throw a beer at you during the broadcast.
Oh my
so
gosh.
I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
that wasn't because of me. That was because of the lights, and because my daughter was gonna go. My daughter was gonna go climb over the fence and whip their ass
Oh.
with her pregnant self.
Oh Jesus.
oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I could see her during the interview, and then I see her, Kylie's, you know, sitting there and, you know, chipping away and, you know, whatever. And I'm like, kind of going, what?
Was that at the end? At the end or beginning?
That was at the. That was
Like almost
at
at the end. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
because
end?
it was the lights. They were all freaked out about the
was
lights.
one of them a blonde?
Maybe.
Okay.
know.
Because I kept thinking, like, what the heck are these 2 girls doing? Like in the background?
Yeah.
And I kept thinking, like, what's their problem? You know, and I couldn't hear them or anything like that. But I was like, what the heck are they doing? So that makes sense now.
Yeah,
Totally
well,
makes sense.
and these people were, you know,
I saw a lot of
Intoxicated?
sexual signs in the camera as I was
Holy
filming.
hey, what was somebody did hold up a sign during the interview?
It was farmer wants a wife or something like that.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, it was like farmer
Seriously?
wants a wife, or yeah, that's what it said.
Oh my gosh.
I saw that yesterday when I was doing the times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just thought they were hanging, you know, holding up. I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what the hell is what
They're
are they
promoting
doing?
Farmer Wants a Wife? That's
No, I
hilarious.
think it was a picture of herself.
Oh.
I think it was she wanted a.
Oh, like
Maybe she didn't want a wife.
It was a dude that was holding it up.
No, it was a girl.
a girl.
Okay, then I didn't
I
see
thought it
that
was
one.
Maybe
girl.
she's looking for a farmer.
I did see one where a guy was holding up a
Oh,
sign.
now I'm really going to go back and watch it.
Right?
Now. Yeah.
Yeah, go back and watch all the
Yeah.
interesting little.
Little things in the background and
Yeah.
all that. Okay, that's funny.
Well, I remember somebody told me that they were doing something in the background. They didn't know that we were recording.
Oh, got it.
But I said, and we weren't. It was on commercial, like during interviews.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Excuse me. It was during the commercial
Yeah.
on the interviews.
Yeah.
But the video was still going
Oh,
on
I
the
see.
screens.
I see. Okay.
So they
Yeah,
could,
'cause the
so
commercial
people
wasn't
could
going.
see us
Okay.
going, what? You know, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Interesting.
all right, let's take another break. We will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Discipline. Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County. Thanks for tuning in. Thursday morning, May 15th, and we got Teresa Branch Airflow Filter Services, which is one of our premium sponsors of What's Up North County. Thank you for being a part of what we do.
course.
Thanks for coming in, every Thursday.
Every Thursday, yes.
I get you out of the house, get you a little bit of a, harassment from Eric.
Oh, God.
So, I mean, it's that's what happens.
Look forward to it every Thursday.
You look forward. I look forward to getting harassed every week. JR's like, why are you doing that? Why do you go there? You go back every week. She's like, I know, but I have fun.
She drags herself through the door in the studio, sits down. All right, what are we doing today?
Yeah, right.
All right, what do we got in a box? I'm wide and I'm round. Whoa!
Whoa!
What is that? With flavors for you. Oh, no.
Yeah, baby.
Heck?
I'm wide and
It's a
round
Twinkie.
with handles.
Oh. Maybe not.
I'm wide and round with handles, too. I sizzle and simmer with flavors for you. I hold rice and spice and savory plan. What? From
It's a wok.
Spain I came. What dish? What pan?
It's a wok.
Paella.
Okay, so did
Wait.
a wok come from Spain or did it come from Thailand or
Thailand.
Vietnam?
Wait. It's the thing. It's a dish. Oh,
I'm
thinking
wide and
paella,
round
like the
with
actual
handles,
food.
too. So there's two handles.
Isn't-
I sizzle and simmer with flavors for you.
Kelsey says fajitas.
I hold rice and in savory plan.
Did you finish reading before I answer?
From Spain I came. What dish? What pan?
Okay, so I'm saying paella, but isn't paella is it a certain pan? Is a pan called paella?
I thought that was food.
Are you expecting me to give you the answer right
No,
now?
I don't know, but
You gotta think about it.
But do you understand what I'm saying? It's like the certain pan that you make paella in.
What's that pan called?
I don't know,
wok.
Eric.
A wok?
It's not, but
Bro,
it's not a wok though, because it's like huge. Okay, now I'm gonna have to figure this out.
Isn't that the wine
paella
fest that's
pan.
coming up? Something in paella?
No, it's Pinot. It's Pinot and Paella and Pinot.
Yeah.
Pinot and Paella, yes.
You have it on your list.
I know.
Randy.
Pinot and paella. That's what I'm saying. Pinot and paella.
You gonna talk about it right now?
Well, I wasn't, but now I'm gonna have to. Let me go to it.
That was the segue.
Let's see.
Oh, that was. Oh, I don't have stirs.
Where's it at?
So how I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do every segment that we have. I'm gonna do what's in the box about a segment.
It's about a segment that we have. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
wait
So
till
we'll do that. We'll
now
do that.
knowing
Is it
that I know
coming?
that.
Is it coming? Is it coming?
All right, so we got chefs and winemakers return for Pinot and Paella Festival in Templeton. This is actually in the Templeton Park. Festival is set for June 1st at Templeton Park. It's the 20th annual Pinot and Paella Festival that will take place Sunday, June 1st from 2 to 5 p.m. at the Templeton Community Park. The event will feature a competition among local chefs preparing original paella recipes prepared with 25 Pinot Noirs.
Pinot Noir.
Whatever.
Noir.
Never. Just keep going. Just don't correct me.
Noir.
Noirs. Produced at the Paso Robles region. All proceeds of the event will benefit the Paso Robles Youth Center, which provides access for or accessible arts programming for local children. Chefs will compete for both professional and popular votes as attendees sample their paella. Local Pinot Noirs
Noir.
will be available for tasting throughout the event. Tickets are $115 and include a commemorative wine glass, a wine glass plate. For more information, you go to pinotandpaella.com or you could call the Paso Robles Arts Center for more information and for tickets.
That's a fun event.
I have never been to that. I've always wanted to go, but I'm like always gone.
Well, guess what? You might be able to co-host this year.
Yeah.
We might be doing it live.
We might be doing it live.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might be doing it live.
You gotta,
Really?
you gotta find out what is the pan that they cook the paella in first, and then.
So entertainment will be
burner.
provided by Kima Brothers, who will perform samba, salsa, and gypsy jazz music as well. All
I think
right.
it's actually just called a paella pan.
So it's pretty simple.
There we go, paella pan.
It's not.
Anyways, when you give us the answer, hopefully I'm right.
It's not as crazy as one would think. All right. Some of the other things that's happening right now is Camp Roberts wants to let everybody know that they're going to be conducting a burn. So don't be like calling the cop, calling 911, just disrupting them.
smoke.
So smoke will be visible in the. Oh, come on. Get the hell out of the way. The San Luis Obispo Fire Services Training Officer Association in collaboration with the Hold on.
Hello.
This thing just
Anybody?
went crazy.
Anyone? Anyone?
No, the iPad, it pisses me off
All right,
sometimes.
Cam's going right to you.
Let's go back to it. Okay, here we
you
go.
ready?
Fire
Wanna try
teams. Yeah, the San Luis Obispo Fire Service Training Officers Association in collaboration with the XSL Incident Management Team and local partners will conduct a full-scale wildland urban interface fire drill May 27th at Camp Roberts. The drill, running from 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., aims to enhance operational readiness and strengthen integrity coordination ahead of the 2025 fire season. The advanced fire training simulation will be realistic wildfire fire conditions and will feature 4 tactical skill stations. So the drill is intended to train personnel and provides an advanced opportunity to reinforce and sharpen the tactical response skills of this dynamic live fire setting. So be prepared.
Yep.
We're gonna have a lot of smoke.
Yes.
So that is, I think that is that Memorial Weekend?
No, Memorial. When did you say that was? The 20 what?
The 27th. That's Memorial Weekend.
27th's a Tuesday.
Oh.
But it's the day after Memorial Day.
Okay.
Yeah, so there you go.
So don't think that.
Yeah, so if you're traveling back and you see smoke,
Yes.
it's not actual fire.
We still got to get out there. They got some cool stuff. Have you ever been out there? Mm-mm. I haven't either. Mm-mm. Evidently, they have actually a really cool, they have a bar, they have movie theater, they have like concessions, they have like a park.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's for the people that are out there, right?
Can
you go out there?
Yeah, you could go out there as well. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you could go out there and visit. I mean, we get invited out there all the time. There's a campground.
Okay.
There's a I shouldn't say campground, but there's camping spaces.
Okay.
Let's see, what else is there?
That's
They
interesting.
used to have, I think they're circumventing the hunts where you can go out and go hunting out there.
Wow.
They recently had a Boston qualifier out there.
Okay, so I knew that. That I knew. But I really didn't know that you could just go out there.
Yeah.
And, can't just explore, right? You just. But
So they're actually trying to get that to be like a destination.
Interesting.
So, I mean, evidently there's all kinds of, military artifacts. There's a
Yeah.
museum there.
Okay.
So they want that to be a destination to where people go to and have fun, bring the kids and this and that. So they're really trying to amp up like the visuals of it. So over the years, you have musical legends that's been there. That's for the USO.
Yeah.
They've performed from like Bob Hope and George Burns and Lucille Ball. Some of these just legends have been there back when it was really pumping.
Yeah.
And so now they're trying to kind of revamp that. So then that way the local public, people that live here,
can go out there.
We'll go out there and check it out. And so
Interesting.
I know Aaron keeps saying, hey, come out there. I'm like, okay, no problem, next week. It's been 2 years
2
now.
years?
I know, I feel terrible.
Geez.
I feel terrible.
Man.
One day I will, Aaron. I promise you. I promise you. All right, let's see what else we got going on. We've got Caltrans District 5 opens a scholarship for high school seniors, which is there's actually a lot of scholarships for like Jesse, right? Like right now is the time.
Yes, I think you need to be a senior though, actually, to apply.
Oh,
She's not a
you don't
senior
start. I
yet.
think you start. So there's some that you start applying now for next year.
Really?
I think so.
Great.
Let's see.
Behind
Caltrans District 5 is accepting applications for students in the District 5 region, which includes Santa Cruz, San Benito, Monterey, San Luis Obispo, and Santa Barbara counties. This year, 3 $1,000 scholarships will be awarded. The funds are raised by Caltrans employees through snack and coffee sales at District 5 offices. The scholarships are intended to support students planning to pursue careers related to transportation. Eligible fields include engineering, transportation planning, environmental planning, land surveying, mechanics, electrical work, and landscape architecture. The scholarships will be awarded in June. Applications must be postmarked or mailed by May 15th. I think we
Today.
already missed that.
By today.
Oh gosh, Randy.
They have to be postmarked by today. So get your
By,
application
hey, guys,
in.
you guys got today.
You have
okay?
today until
This-
about 3 o'clock.
Okay, I mean, a lot of people live in like the moment of things.
Right.
Okay, so listen, if you have a high school senior that's going into any of these fields, you have until the close of today at midnight to be submitting your application for
Not
this.
till midnight because you got to postmark it today. So it's like
Yeah, but you could do it
5
online.
o'clock. Oh, you can do it
Or
online.
you could do it email.
Oh, there you go.
You could do it
Okay,
email. So
good.
the application forms and additional information are available at a biglong thing.ca.gov/caltrans-near-me-district-5-district-5-popular-links/D5-scholarships. All right, did you get all that?
Holy
not
crap,
at all.
dude.
Right?
Just go to
God.
Caltrans. I'm sure it's on there.
Listen, guys, it's like when somebody gives you that email that is so damn long that you miss letters because you're like going, really?
Yeah.
It's like you
Yeah.
have an S. You
Yeah.
have a whatever it is. It's like make things simple for people. You know, we live in such a fast-paced time, and we don't need your whole business name, including your street address, in your email address at Gmail. Okay.
That's really funny.
Please, please. All right, 8:23. It's time for a break. We will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are Thursday morning, May 15th. We're almost halfway through the month of May, and we got Teresa Branch, Airflow Filter Services, with us as always on Thursday.
Thursday.
Right?
Thursday.
Airflow Filter Services, and they're open on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to say the only place in the North County that does hydraulic hoses on the weekends,
Yes.
which you would find like it would be more of a benefit to be open on the weekends than it is during the week time. Understood as far as like family time, away time, this and that. But it's kind of like motorcycle shops. Motorcycle shops are closed on the weekends as well.
And Mondays.
And Mondays.
Yeah.
And that's when you need like all your stuff. Broken
Yeah,
lever, flat tire,
Yep.
oil mixture.
Yeah, we're
all
just
that
closed
stuff.
Sundays. Just Sundays.
Hell, Aaron over there at the trailer barn isn't open on the weekends.
They're not open on Saturdays.
So they've got a good job. So they're hiring. I don't know if they found
Yep.
their person, but Aaron was in here, trailer barn right across the street from Airflow Filter Services.
Yep.
They have the most cushiest job for anybody.
Yeah.
Not open weekends.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Close at 5.
Yep.
Sometimes they close earlier too.
Sometimes
Yeah.
they close early.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just don't even show up because they're went to the lake fishing. I mean,
Yeah,
hello.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Who doesn't? I mean, every kid bitches about having to work weekends, this and that. This is a job for.
You're during
Does
the
Jesse
week.
need a job?
No.
Oh,
Jesse won't even come work for us.
that's just because you're her parents.
Yeah, true.
So
No.
she'll definitely go across the street.
Jesse's job this summer is babysitting her brother.
Oh, did she get paid? Ooh.
She gets paid, so as long
How much
as
you pay her?
she-
Like $20 a day?
No, I pay her like I don't know what I paid her last year, but we'll see about this year because he's a little more rambunctious this
Do you
year. but-
deduct food expenses?
No, I don't deduct food expenses, Randy. She's my kid.
Or we can pay you
Can't
$20
eat
an hour,
food.
but then we have to deduct. We have to
Whatever
deduct.
you eat, you gotta,
Yes,
pay me
you
back.
have to
Oh
account
my
for that. I mean,
gosh,
if
Randy.
she is on the job, right?
Well, she's
And
gotta
you are
eat.
providing food. Of course, you provide cookies and treats for Dan and the crew at Airflow Filter Services.
You're too funny.
What about apples? Do you bring in apples once those are ready to rock and roll?
I
Ooh, what about
not.
candied apples?
I've never made candied apple, believe it or not.
Ever?
I
In
don't
your
think
entire
I
life?
have. No, I don't
Really?
think I
With the
ever
stick
have.
and everything as a kid? Put it in the oven and then no kidding.
I have never made one. No.
I don't think you put it in the oven.
Yeah, I
Do you
don't
met
think so
the
either.
candy
But
has a
You dip it.
you
melts.
dip it.
Oh, I'm thinking caramel apples. You know where you get it's like a sticker and then you put it around the apple.
Yeah, you dip it.
You dip
No,
it.
no.
You
not-
dip it.
No.
I'm pretty sure you just dip it in the hot caramel and then you place it on the thing to dry.
Not the caramel apples I made when I was a kid. And when I was a kid, it came in a little flat, like it looked like a bag of tortillas, and they were on a wax paper, and you peeled it off, and then you wrapped it around the apple.
That sounds
You
horrible, by the way.
Huh?
That sounds horrible.
It's not. That's just the way people did it back then.
Okay.
Yeah, I never dipped
I
any
never
apples.
know about that. I just know you dip it into the coating. That's interesting. No,
Yeah,
no.
no, they don't do it that way anymore. Now it's
Obviously.
all on a wax paper.
Yeah.
It's already pre-done. You put it on the wax paper, put it in the oven, let it melt 15 minutes, and then you have a caramel apple.
All right, we're gonna find out
Interesting,
what's in the box. Okay, we're gonna find out what's in the box.
What's in a
everybody.
box?
All right. I'm wide and round with handles too. I sizzle and simmer with flavors for you. I hold rice and spice and savory plan. From Spain I came. What dish? What pan? What is in the box, everybody?
Paella pan.
Wok.
A wok. You guys all say a wok. Oh, God. Fajitas, wok, paella pan. The answer will be... It is a paella pan.
No.
How come the L is silent? Shouldn't it be paella?
Paella.
Paella pan? That's what it's called. It's not a paella. It's called a paella pan.
I make a screaming paella, dude. I have my own burner.
What is paella?
Yeah, I got everything.
Can you tell me what paella is?
Paella is basically a
rice dish,
Yeah, it's a
basically,
rice
right?
dish from Spain. It's what the fishermen used to make when they're like on the boats. It was kind of like a poor man's dish, but now it's like very
Kind
expensive.
of just throw things in.
Yes, correct.
Oh, then I make a paella almost every weekend.
Yeah, but you have to use Spanish saffron and certain things. So
Do you put seafood in yours?
100%. I do seafood and I do linguiça
Sausage,
and
yeah.
sausages to make that
Yeah.
flavor pop, and
Yeah.
it's really good. Lemons and
Well, I better do some catching up on what paella is if we're going to do the paella and Pinot Noir Festival.
Noir.
Noir. Pinot Noir.
I can see you screwing that. Hi, we're here at the.
Pinot Noir. I'm just going to say Pinot and Paella.
Yeah.
Pinot and Paella Festival here in Templeton Park on June 1st from 2 to 5. Come on down. We're going to be doing this. Okay, so Teresa, let me ask you a question. What is your taste? Okay, what's your favorite? What is one of your favorite foods?
My favorite foods?
Yes.
I like Italian food. And I like Thai food a lot.
Okay, so you're eating a bowl of noodles, Thai. You're in a Thai restaurant, and and you think it's chicken or you think it's pork or something like that, right? But then they set down another one and they say, okay, this is an original. Okay, so this is dog meat.
Yeah, no.
Would you eat it?
No. Absolutely not.
Dog meat.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
So,
Not
because dogs overseas are like our cattle, and cattle over there are like our dogs.
Oh, no.
Okay, hold on, dude.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, your perspective on different regions is way off.
No, I've seen TV shows.
Isn't it like China
Yeah.
that eats?
Yeah, but look, I've been.
Anyways, you're getting past my conversation.
I've been to some of these places, and no, they don't eat dog, Randy.
They eat dogs. I'm going to show you some pictures of some dogs in cages, like
Oh, my gosh.
like chickens.
So,
They're-
the answer's no.
Okay, so
No.
so you wouldn't eat it.
Nope.
Okay, now what would happen if they told you it was chicken, and then afterwards they said, but that was really
I'd
dog
probably be
meat?
sick to my stomach.
You would.
Because it's a psychological thing.
But
But
then
what if you liked it?
it's probably
exactly.
still be
What
sick.
if you liked it?
I'd still be sick, probably. 'Cause
And
you're
then they
thinking,
told
like,
you
oh my
what it
God,
really
I ate a
was.
poor dog. I'd probably be in tears.
But in reality, it's not dog. It actually is chicken. But they told you it was dog.
That'd be horrible.
Your mind would go down this
That's
dark
like
alley.
messing with someone's psyche. Like I would be like messed up for the rest of my life because I didn't.
We ate muffin.
Oh my God! Exactly.
Poor
They're-
muffin.
Poor Fido. Yeah. No. That's horrible.
Okay,
Where are
well,
you going with this, Randy?
Yeah.
I'm
where are we
going
going with
I'm going to sign you up for something.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so Fear Factor.
Oh gosh, no.
Okay, the iconic Fear Factor, Joe Rogan, where he got his biggest breakthrough,
Yeah.
is returning after 25 years. Okay, Fear Factor is back. The intense reality competition series, originally hosted by Joe Rogan, is returning to the TV with a new format and more adrenaline-pumping challenges. The intense reality competition series is returning to TV later this year. Fox announced, however, after 25 years after the first show premiered on NBC, the challenges come with a surprising twist. The iconic reality competition Fear Factor is coming back bigger, bolder, and more daring, Fox revealed. Dropped into an unforgiving remote location, a group of strangers will live together. Oh my God. Will live together under one roof and face mind-blowing stunts, harrowing challenges, and a twist game of social strategy where trust is fleeting, and fear is a weapon. The revival, currently titled Fear Factor: The Next Chapter, will debut during the 2025-26 television season.
Should be a good one.
This is exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is kind of like Big Brother and,
Fear Factor. put
Fear
together.
Factor mixed
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
So
basically.
How do we get Teresa on the show?
No.
I think we should.
No.
Well,
No,
what I was
could not do
oh
it.
gosh.
Nope.
So,
I think we could.
I would freak out. I wouldn't do anything.
but you would think
I
on
could have a
on-
social game. That's about it.
But you would think on something like this. So Fear Factor, okay? There's got to have some legal, responsibilities of the show. Like if they are giving you
Well, of course. Yeah.
raw intestines, right? There's so many different,
Yes.
things that could happen
Yeah.
from eating raw intestines, right?
Yeah.
So I've always thought that it's fake. It's a mind game.
Yeah.
So they say, "Hey, Teresa, this is dog meat." Okay.
Why do you keep going with the dog meat?
These are dog tacos,
horrible.
but they're really not.
Yeah.
But your mind is like starts gagging.
I don't think so. I think they really are those things, though.
We should try to get Joe Rogan on and find out if,
We're
if
right
this
on
is
that
real.
one.
We should definitely get Joe Rogan on and ask him those questions. We should
I'm going to reach out
send him
today.
a message.
I'm going to reach out today
I
and
just
see if
need
he
to
would.
know if that stuff is real.
Yeah, Joe, we have one question only. That's it. Can you call in and have him call in like next Thursday?
There you go. That would be
would
amazing,
get us our million views.
actually. That would give you some views. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But no, I think those things are real. I would never want to be on that show. I'd be a horrible contestant.
The snakes, the tarantulas.
So those are
Bugs,
definitely
yeah.
real.
Everything.
But I think they like wire their mouth shut or something like that to prevent them from biting.
Wait, whose mouth
The
shut?
snake.
No, dude.
No way.
They have to.
That'd be animal cruelty. Like, there's no way.
Well, if this snake bites somebody, I think they're going to be facing a
But
bigger
that's why
charge than animal
that's
cruelty.
why they sign those legal documents so that if they
That says you
get
can't-
bit,
you
like,
can't sue 'em?
hey, you do it on your own, yeah.
I don't know. That is real stuff to where with the snakes, the boa constrictors,
Nope.
the scorpions and tarantulas.
Dude, you're giving me like heebie-jeebies
no,
right now.
thank you.
No, thank you at all. Any of it.
Or they stick their head into the beehive.
Oh.
Have you seen that one with their goggles only?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the
Goes up your
into the
or in
ears.
your ear, yeah. Nope.
The
not doing
worms.
it. Gosh, why are we talking about this?
It's just it's nasty.
horrible. Yeah.
But it's that show that you'll watch because
Oh, for
you'll
sure.
draw into it
Yes.
because of that, because of your own fear.
Yeah.
Because of your like what we just talked about, that they're doing all these
Yeah.
things that you're just going,
Yeah. Yeah.
or oh my
You
God.
got to be crazy to do that show, though.
Right?
You got to be some type
All right,
of.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna
crazy.
find a way to sign you up.
No.
Yes.
We are not.
If you get selected, would you go?
No.
What if
You
they
get
are?
paid.
You get paid?
Yeah, I would get paid to show up to the show and be like, I'm out.
No, you can't. It's not that easy.
You gotta do.
You actually, they take you to a remote island.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, you are secluded from the rest of the world.
I could definitely have a social game though, but
See?
that's it.
Okay, then let's step aside from what is the fear factor. What about Big Brother?
I could probably do that.
Eric,
Maybe.
dude, we could put together a total bitchin' promo for her to be selected as a Big Brother contestant.
Oh my gosh.
She says, "I am Teresa. I like molding clay. I like."
And I like
picking
rodeos.
apples.
And I
like rodeos.
and I grow apples. I think that would be awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's
really do.
hilarious.
Okay, so I think we should do this. I'm gonna sign you up.
What if we do our own Big Brother?
Yeah. Like,
Dude, we should do like our own Big Brother and watch. Oh my God, that'd be horrible.
Where would they live?
We'd find a remote place at a ranch.
Recording them 24/7.
Oh my God,
gosh,
could
that
you
would be so
imagine?
funny. That would be funny.
There'd be a lot of drinking, a lot of weird.
Weird things.
Stuff going
happening. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You don't want to do that?
I don't know. At a ranch, like out there at the Varian Ranch,
Yeah.
at the V6.
Middle of nowhere.
You just stay out there remote because there's no service out there
Stuck
anyway,
there,
so you're not
yeah.
gonna have any. You're not gonna be able to make any phone calls.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
So you just live on the ranch for 3 weeks, no connection, no. You have to go out and source your own food, your own everything.
No, we bring them local food.
Oh, you would?
Yeah,
I
we
feel
bring
like a
them.
vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think they have to go out onto the ranch and source their own food through animals,
gosh.
through.
So it's like Big
So like
Brother,
Survivor.
Naked and Afraid,
Yes,
Survivor.
Yeah.
It's like Big Brother and Survivor together, or what is it called? Afraid and Alone.
Oh, I don't know.
Have you
what
seen that
is.
one?
No.
That was really wicked. That was like even more hardcore than.
That's the one where they drop you off
Survivor.
on an island in
you're by
Alaska.
yourself?
In Alaska, and you got to survive. You have no
Oy.
food.
Yeah,
No, thank
Yeah.
you.
yeah, and you get to choose. I think you get to choose like there's out of a selection of however many you get to select 5 of these items.
Oh.
And like some of it's a lighter, some of it's a axe.
Okay.
You know,
Got it.
Oh,
yeah.
Got it.
So you can select 5 of these items as your, selection.
Whatever. Yeah.
A rope, type deal, and that's your
That's
survival
what you have.
kit.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
Interesting.
All right, 8:39. Time for a break. We will be right back to the Morning Brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, what's up, North County? Thanks for tuning in to our Thursday morning Brew broadcast. We have Teresa Branch, Airflow Filter Services. Teresa, thanks again for coming in,
course, yes.
being a part of what we do on Thursday. Where are you located at?
At 1140 Ramada Drive. Oh, sorry. Past Firestone, across the street from Trailer Barn. If you've gone on the road trucks, you've gone way too far.
Okay, and you guys are open Saturdays
We're
for all your
open
hydraulics.
Saturdays, yes.
Only till noon.
Only till noon, so we're open 8 to 12 on Saturday. So you can come see us for all your emergency things that you need. So.
Or even if you just want a cookie
Or
fix.
if you want a cookie fest. Yes, you want
cookie,
coffee and cookies.
Come by and watch
Yeah.
the brew at Airflow Filter
Exactly, yeah.
Services.
It's
and
always on. So
eat cookies and drink milk.
Exactly. Well, no, not milk. Or water. Water or coffee. We got water or coffee for you. So.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
And guys, we appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube. Invite your friends. Invite everybody. You can give them our whatsupnorthcounty.com link, and they can go right to our YouTube and subscribe and be a part of the fun and the Wonk Posse. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.